Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cub Swanson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amari Wolverine Alfredon!
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, Cub Swanson ready to go here, round 1. This guy is a master martial artist, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, as creative a striker as there is on the roster, power in all limbs.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Get right here.
You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh man, John, they're trading early.
Oh!
Nice leg kick.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. This could be it. So holding on to him here, not doing it. Frantic pace early on to this one. Swanson gets caught by that straight punch there.
Those are big strikes.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Yes, to the single collar tie now. Oh, man, this is hard to watch. Volume uppercuts in the clinch, and all of them serving to snap that head back.
Notice how he's grabbing on the head, throwing uppercut after uppercut. It's beautiful. I love this type of fight style.
Yeah, left hook found its target. And he lands yet another hook there, flush. Nice job by Akhmedov. Leg kick lands. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around. It looks like the finish is there for the take.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick.
He is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, arms in tight.
Big ground and pound. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Akhmedov's in half guard now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
This is a terrible position. Taking him out here. And now he's attempting to choke.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood, and he's just going after it.
Akhmedov's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. that as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Swanson. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Oh, he lands another strike. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Nice shots landing for the opposition.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both. Akhmedov's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. He's isolating an arm.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Able to clear his head, defend the armbar, fight the gun. He loves to fight on.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in time.
The crowd just loves it.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt so bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and... Oh, my God!
We'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amari Wolverine Akhmedov.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mike Platinum Perry.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
The calm, cool, collected Jorge Gamebred Masvidal ready to go, and so are we. Round 1 is underway. We have seen an uptick in the aggression for Masvidal as he has vaulted into welterweight contention. Asked Donald Cowboy Cerrone about that aggression back in 2017. We'll see if Masvidal tries to get off to that good start and get the offense going early tonight. Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Big left hand.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gamebred.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Perry's All right, so what? These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
So, this could be over soon. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks the submissions for a big ground and pound.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Masvidal's in half guard and very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, nice connection by him there. And it looks as though that shot actually has cut him open.
Yeah, it cut him.
And now Masvidal's going for a choke here. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, flips the switch as he changed the submission attempt.
He jumped right to the opposite side trying to get the arm triangle.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Oh, look pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Knee on down. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Masvidal's able to transition back to side control now. Well, he's in a combo. Oh! All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. Jorge Masvidal!
What a performance!
We go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, your winner by knockout. His bankroll is already pretty fat, not getting thinner after a big knockout like that tonight.
Well, when you commit to your strikes in the way that Gamebred commits to his strikes, and also you have the technique that matches it, these are the types of results you get. Once again, dude gets a knockout victory, and people always love Street Jesus. You win like that, people start to applaud you.
What's that song? Welcome to Miami, right? We got to get this guy headlined in the 305. Congratulations to Jorge Masvidal. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tony El Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joaquin Numeza Buckley.
You ready to fight? Ready. Score.
Ferguson has been such a submission threat and successful striker in the UFC that people sleep on the fact that he does come in with wrestling credentials. 2-time collegiate All-American at Grand Valley State University. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there. And a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Strikers he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Big elbow there lands. Oh, punches and bunches. Oh, another dynamic strike there from Tony Ferguson, former football player, baseball player, collegiate wrestler. Breakdancer too, by the way, DC. This is a man who is truly a plus athlete who can do it all. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't...
Just misses with the jab there. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Ferguson's in half guard. Setting up a sub here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Just over 3 minutes to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Making all these shots count.
Nice transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Ferguson's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, great transition.
The guy's trying to get to the Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot...
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling. Huge shot.
Hurt again.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
El Cuckoo is in half guard now.
Side control. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, he's got his back. Now inside the closed guard.
Then he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side. Shot on the feet.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned. Massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. You cannot sit this.
Herb Dean steps in. Holy smokes. What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Joaquin Buckley.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Ready to go round 1, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit, with his patented mean mug for the camera, perennially one of the best lightweights in the world, as diverse a striker as there is at 170 pounds. A lot of different limbs, elbows, knees. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Big ground and pound.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, so there it is. Just as he said in our fighter meeting, he's going to pursue the clinch at all costs. He doesn't care about the crowd booing. This is how you defeat a kickboxer. And the wrestler's going to try to time him out.
Well, yeah, give him no space, give him no distance to operate with. Smother him. That's exactly what this wrestler's trying to do. Another big takedown.
The ground strike. Trying to finish this fight. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Usman's in half guard. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Good, solid strike on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Oh, he's trying to bump the hips. Look like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with. Gotta start throwing now.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Well, looks like Condit's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Full side control now.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Usman's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. In the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Condit. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. 20 seconds left. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat streak. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Usman's back in side control here. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Usman's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
Take him down, get passes gone, get right to the mouth.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. he's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice punch to the head.
What a beautiful entry on the takedown for Kamaru Usman. Now we'll see what he can do with it. His ground and pound is outstanding. He's been more opportunistic with it of late. And you know, in terms of the cardio, few men can match it here in this UFC welterweight division. Making all these shots count. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
It gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right into mount. Changing the position.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, that's got to be it. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of and with his arm straightened, following the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attack.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Man, Usman's feeling his power, and why not? Another knockout for the former welterweight champ tonight.
Yeah, beautiful knockout by Kamaru Usman. He has gotten so much better in striking, and these opportunities are presenting themselves, just like he did to Jorge Masvidal. The guy has setups, he believes in his jab, he believes in his power, and he's starting to show that in these performances.
And once again proving that his spot on the pound-for-pound list is deserved. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Edson Junior Barbosa.
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, protect your legs, protect your head, because Edson Barboza is coming. One of the more accomplished kickers on this UFC roster. 3 knockouts/TKOs stemming from leg kicks. And you gotta think that is a big part of the game.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza. Lead kick landed there by Caceres. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Just out of range with the big right hand. Barboza's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. Oh, nice.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, headshot bang as the high kick lands. Nice jab there by Edson Barboza. 3 minutes in our opening round. "27 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza. Ate another left hand there. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, going for the takedown here. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Caceres' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
He's back in the close position.
Huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Huge left hand. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Nice jab by Edson Barboza. Looked like Caceres might have just missed with that right hand. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
He's going after the head. So a kick-heavy attack from Edson Barboza here early for a while. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Big left hand there inside. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John.
You need to cut that.
Now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Ready.
All right, round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Caceres' shot is blocked.
Beautiful body kick.
Fighter lands a jab. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it.
Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and while both of them are landing massive shots.
Need some work, guys.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh! All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until it...
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limped a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
You need to work on this position.
Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back now. He's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Oh, went to the switch kick there. Nice job by Edson Barboza. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while. I'm not sure his opponent knows where it is. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Edson Jr. Barbosa.
All right, the celebration is on. Anderson Franca in his corner. American top team's Edson Barbosa getting his hand raised yet again tonight.
It's a familiar sight. Edson Barbosa winning a fight. He does it over and over again. One of the best fighters we've seen in the UFC's 155-pound division.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Baller Gustafsson.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, here's a guy who really put Sweden on the UFC map. Alexander Gustafsson has spent most of his career in this top 5, and that is where he resides tonight. Outstanding fighter, very dangerous with his striking early on. We'll see if he can get yet another first-round finish tonight under the lights. Lands a big right hand early. Closes the gap and gets the single counter time.
Oh, you heard it bad. Oh!
Knee to the body.
Big combination. Nice leg kick.
Man, no feel-out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they're trying to get the opponent out of there right away. Oh, right hand land. There you go.
Just misses with that one.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left.
Now we're going. Nice leg kick.
Oh, huge left. Throwing that jab, no good. Misses again with a right punch.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Great shot from the top position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Oh, big shots raining down. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Alexander Gustafsson.
Now he's going full mount. That was nice.
Well, Gustafsson's back in full mount. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chuck the Iceman Liddell.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, most of you likely remember exactly where you were when Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz fought for the first time back in 2016. They rematched later that year, and the trilogy is completed here tonight.
Yeah, here we go. Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz 3. These two guys have been a part of one of the most interesting series we have ever seen inside the UFC's octagon. They're both amazing boxers. Let's see tonight who can impose himself on their opponent.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target and is very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he... The jab is on point right now.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Another one!
Top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, McGregor's in half guard. All right, working inside the cloak. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Diaz. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz!
West Coast. Nate Diaz gets it done tonight, DC. Big effort from the 209.
Man, still balling. My man Nate Diaz gets the job done again. What a fighter. Stockton's own Nate Diaz.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Dragon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, around the Miracle Murphy!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, ready to go for round 1. There's Lyoto the Dragon Machida. The expectation is we'll get a little bit of a feeling out process here in the early going. Certainly, Machida has had a lot of big wins in round 1, but the opposition oftentimes in the early going is tentative as they try to get a bead on the unorthodox Lyoto Machida. He's in real trouble now.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Murphy getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Machida gets plastered with that overhand. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Beautiful combination on top.
Takedown defense holds up. Fast pace here in the early going. Just unable to quite find that range.
Oh, nice. There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Murphy's attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here. Attempting an armbar here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Let's work.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Murphy ground and pound from half guard now. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
In the half guard. Getting the mount here.
Machida's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Murphy's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. There it is, now he's run him out.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. He passes to half guard.
All right, side control now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Murphy's back in side control. Another ground and pound strike gets home. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
North-south position, crowd just can't help itself but to laugh.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Machida. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
End of the round, and Murphy's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins.
The kickboxing down low looks awesome, and that head kick, that's it.
All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often. But even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now to really protect himself.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be compromising the vision as yet, but he will need to protect himself so it doesn't get worse here in the next round.
Now he's throwing that jab to the body. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Carries his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Leo the Dragon Machida.
All right, so congratulations go out to the former UFC champ, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida. And you see he's starting to enjoy this moment with his cornermen, rightfully so. This was a vintage effort out of Machida tonight, and he could conceivably work his way back to a title fight if he can keep performing like this. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Edson Jr. Barbosa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amari Wolverine Akmadov.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Arguably the best pure kicker on the UFC roster. Here is lightweight contender Edson Jr. Barbosa, 18-4 for his mixed martial arts career. Many of you remember that seminal moment in Brazil when he knocked out Terry Edom. That still holds up as well. And with a goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options. Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut. Oh, nice.
Right there, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Akhmedov's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Back. Secure the hooks now. Secure the hooks.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Just touching him with the jab. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, no denying that he dropped him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Good stick. Back in the clinch. Look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to roll. Oh! He's in a lot of trouble.
Back to his feet.
He hurt him.
Under 2 minutes.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
He's got the single collar tie. He got hurt bad here.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the dude.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But, huge one, that'll do it! Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amari Wolverine Akhmedov.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jorge Game Red Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the UFC Hall of Famer and former light heavyweight.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Masvidal has got full mount now. Making all these shots count. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. And now Masvidal's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Liddell's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Like that.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, nice jab. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Wow, what a fight.
And now Masvidal's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he... Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight... Oh, he's getting it again.
Masvidal's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He passed the half guard.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Gamebred. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, how about that strong reversal on the ground? All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Nicely done. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landing. He continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is, oh! That'll do it! Wow!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman. He felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Diaz trying to scramble back to his feet. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Usman's in half guard now.
Beautiful transition. Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
There you go. There you go.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
He passes the half. What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Missed on the right hand. Nate Diaz presses through and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if needed. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really just misses with a left hook there. Nice punch there by Diaz.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
Big ground and pound.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, late in the round now, and more of the same. Kamaru Usman, rinse, repeat. His opponent hasn't had anything resembling an answer for the wrestler.
Well, he has not had an ability to stay upright. In the moment you show Kamaru that you have an issue with his staying back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, that's got to be it. Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Usman's in half guard. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business.
Diaz is trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Gotta be careful here.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Go after him right away. Throw some strikes.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Round 2 now. Nate Diaz
Ready,
and
fight.
Kamaru Usman.
Ready. Good.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Diaz. Single collar tie here. Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses.
Oh, right into mouth.
Diaz is in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Hammer fist here by Usman. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Diaz's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Usman gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. When he gets to the cross, he's going to start pulling down.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Nice crack there. But just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's such a...
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Side control now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, right into side control here.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Oh, he's out! So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
Nice entry there to get the takedown. Good wrestling by Usman. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Diaz gets back up. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one. And now starting to find himself in the pocket. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off. Finish the attack. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect.
Usman's nose is bleeding now. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO, prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points, a huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Nate Diaz.
All right, so Nate Diaz gets a big win tonight. I thought it was at his best. Certainly came in very conditioned as usual, and the boxing was on point too.
The boxing was on point. The cardio was ready. Nate Diaz fought the perfect fight in order to win tonight against a very tough opponent.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Dragon Machida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, walking Numeza Barkley!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, Lyoto Machida ready to go for round one. Perhaps we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process here. Lyoto Machida, a very difficult guy to prepare for, to get a feel on. You know, he's a fast starter, and he has a lot of... That's the biggest fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
The Dragon Machida going for the leg kick. He misses. Heavy kick downstairs. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that apparel.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly amazing. Both of them landing massive shots.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating it into an underhook.
And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be, and do it with ill intent.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
That leg kick hurt.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida.
Well, some question whether or not Lyoto Machida was capable of this type of performance. Well, the former UFC light heavyweight king certainly answered all of those questions and then some with his skills tonight. This is a hard guy to simulate in training, that much we know, and his opponent just really didn't have much in terms of answers tonight. The tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amari Wolverine Akmadov!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's
Well, he spent more than 10 years on the roster. Few fighters have as big a fan base as Nate Diaz. You hear the crowd popping. You know they want the Stockton slap tonight. We'll see if Nate Diaz will go to it tonight. One thing is for certain, the man is not afraid to do so if an opportunity presents itself. Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Leg kick.
Another kick to the leg now lands. Beautiful work as usual on the feet by Diaz. Misses with the left hook. Oh!
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Nice guillotine attempt here.
That guillotine is tight.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock. Create some space. Roll to your back. Give up the mount. But live to fight another day. That was a slick transition. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum. Try to go to half guard.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish. He's got to be careful here. Now he's going full mount. He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
I need you to scramble.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Akhmedov. All right, feet on the hips here. Diaz sinking in on a choke. It appears to be tight.
He's got it in.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Another strike lands to that swollen area. The in swell would come in handy right now.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got caught on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, Nate Diaz is certainly... That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And it's a perfect shot.
Back to the feet now.
Beautiful number twos. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Akhmedov's back in half guard. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. Get them out here.
Right into side control. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
20 seconds to go.
Great job finding that nasty shot from the clinch position.
10 seconds now in round one. Akhmedov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but big shots here. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
Okay, I want you to cover up, cover up.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. He's wobbling now.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Diaz's nose is just donating. Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight, and now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission. He's taking armbar now.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Nice transition.
Diaz's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Excellent ground and pound here by Ahmed. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he got out.
Great defense by this fighter.
Diaz has got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ahmed. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Using a lot of good movement.
Oh, huge elbow.
Setting up the submission. Oh, he's got the armbar deep. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's gotta be.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done, but he lets the fight on.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these bodies.
He's having his way with him here.
Oh, good defense, yes. Nice.
Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get... watch the arm. There's the arm bar going up.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. Oh, he might get finished here.
Got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Making all these shots count. Akhmedov's back in half guard. Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area well.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Wow, so somehow, some way in this final round, back to the feet.
It's like he's playing the lottery, John. He got to his feet now. Does his numbers hit? He has got to hit. Oh, my God.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine.
Akhmedov is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
In the half guard.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Oh, watch guillotine here. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount. Now maybe the bottom flip choke will be there. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DX.
This is where he wants to be.
Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters you have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon today.
Akhmedov's right back to the full mount here.
Great submission defense.
Well, the Cutmen have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them. Both inflicting damage on each other. And both are dealing with it and trying to continue in this fight. This is a great fight.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Akhmedov gets hit with a kick. Well, it's all pace. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on. Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amari Wolverine Akhmedov!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Dragon Machina!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the early portions of this round. And there is the mixed martial arts legend, the Iceman Chuck Liddell. No secret as to what he's going to be trying to do in this round. Sprawl, brawl, land his power shots. The former champion successfully defended the belt 3 times and believes if he can get a knockout here tonight, Dana White's going to have no choice but to put him back on the radar here at 205 pounds.
Let him go.
Nice punch there. He's hurt bad. He hurt him bad.
Strong outside leg kick.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
So more output, at least in the early going. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Need you to fight back.
Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Nice positional control here. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Posture.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut. Big ground and pound. He's got it. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lyoto Machida.
Well, some question whether or not Lyoto Machida was capable of this type of performance tonight. Well, the former UFC light heavyweight king certainly answered all of those questions and then some with his skills and his handiwork tonight. This is a hard guy to simulate in training, of course, and his opponent just did not have much in terms of answers tonight. Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. This is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Dragon Machida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amari Wolverine Akpina!
Herbert Dean's in the building.
Ready
He
to
is the
fight?
third man in the octagon
Ready.
tonight.
Good.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Oh, nice spinning heel kick. Akhmedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, collar tie. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more of a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Both fighters throwing the heat now. Lands a big right hand early. Oh!
Big right hand.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Akhmedov's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial art.
Hurt him again.
Good body work with that hook by Machida. That's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Dragon Machida.
All right, so congratulations go out to the former UFC champ, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida. And you see he's starting to enjoy this moment with his cornermen, rightfully so. This was a vintage effort out of Machida tonight, and he could conceivably work his way back to a title fight if he can keep performing like this.
You stood their ground. Tommy and Gina never back down. Tomorrow's getting harder, make no mistake. Looking, even looking, gotta make your own breaks. It's my life and it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. life.
Alone, yeah, with nobody else. I drink alone, yeah, with nobody else. Yeah, you know when I drink alone, I prefer to be by myself. Now every morning just before breakfast, I don't want no coffee or tea. Just me and my good buddy Wiser, that's all I ever need, 'cause I drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else. Yeah, you know when I drink alone, I prefer to be by myself. The other night I lay sleeping, and I woke from a terrible dream. So I called up my pal Jack Daniels and his partner Jimmy Beam, and we drank alone. Yeah, with nobody else. Yeah, you know when I drink alone, I prefer to be by myself. I got invited to a party, but I stayed home instead. Just me and my pal Johnny Walker and his brothers Blackie and Red, and we drank alone. Yeah, with nobody else. Yeah, you know when I drink alone, I prefer to be by myself. Up on me, and it makes me feel oh so bad. The only one who will hang out with me is my dear old granddad, and we drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else. Yeah, you know when I drink alone, I prefer to be by myself. Yeah, you know when I drink alone,